BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by...
I want to retire knowing we did it right. We want
to know that it's been worth something.
It's worth everything.
Be intentional about your worth. Farmers National Bank Wealth Management.
I mean, it's pretty clear, I think, that the president went in violation of his oath to try to get a foreign leader to dig up dirt on a political opponent. And to me, it's pretty straightforward. Way out of bounds. I think all of the witnesses corroborated this was happening. And, he picked his own political positioning over what the best interests of the country to try to stop Russia from further going into the Ukraine. I mean, we've been giving the Ukraine $1.5 billion, I think, over the last few years to push back against Russia, who invaded them. I mean, and so it's just so straightforward. The president's way out of bounds. I believe it's impeachable. I believe that Republicans would think it was impeachable too if it was Barack Obama or Bill Clinton. And I hope that they can muster up the courage to call it what it is and do the right thing. If the president thinks he hasn't done anything wrong, then why is he preventing the Secretary of State, his Chief of Staff, other people involved from testifying before Congress? Why is he withholding documents from going to the committee? If it was me, I would say, look, let all the information out. Let them see everything. Let's put this thing to bed. I didn't do anything wrong, and let the committee have all this information. Let everybody go and testify to the truth. But he's preventing them from coming. Why? Why would you do that?
Well, in fact, yesterday, a judge said that Don McGahn was not prevented from testifying. The White House is apparently going to fight that.
The White House is doing everything it can to prevent people from testifying before the Intelligence Committee. They're withholding documents, conversations that the president had and others had. Why? Why would you withhold all that information? Would you want to get that out to exonerate yourself, and then the whole country could then move on? So to me, it stinks.
The argument the president, I believe, made today was he wants people to be able to testify, but the argument he has presented is he is trying to protect future presidencies from this kind of thing.
Yeah, it's hard for me to take the president seriously. He's got some positions I agree on. The issue around China and what they're doing, trying to reform NAFTA. If that NAFTA bill comes, I'll support it. If I think it's a better NAFTA, I'm not going to change my votes. But I'm just saying that this president has told numerous lies. He's obstructing this case. He won't let anyone testify. He won't let documents be released. That could, if he's so innocent, release him and exonerate yourself, and then move on. But he's not doing that.
Where are we going from here? Where's the inquiry going in Congress?
My hunch is that the House will impeach, and that the Senate will not convict. That the Republicans will hold the line on the president, and that this will be wrapped up. Hopefully early next year, and then we'll move on. And I think that's probably how this is going to go. And the country needs to heal. And I don't think that the president has any interest in healing the country, healing the divides, reaching across the aisle, trying to make things right. And so we're going to be the country's going to be in a big fight here until November.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by...
I want to retire knowing we did it right. We want
to know that it's been worth something.
It's worth everything.
Be intentional about your worth. Farmers National Bank Wealth Management.